All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we're getting set for the second game of our doubleheader for you today. We will have a college football game after this. Next up will be the Indianapolis Colts and the New Orleans Saints, an interconference matchup. The Colts come in at 1-2. The Saints come in at 1-2. Both teams trying to get back into their divisional races. Let's take a look at the standings so far. Evil Dead is 34-28. And I'm pretty sure Evil Dead, if I remember right, took the Saints in this one. Correct me if I'm wrong, Evil Dead. CJ is 3-3. TMG is 6-7. Braden's 18-15. Jax got the last game right. He's 17-16. Evil Dead's got the Saints. All right, thank you, Evil Dead. Viking Skywalker is 10-2. And I think Viking said he's taking the Saints too in this one. Mech is 0-3. Waiting on Jax's pick. And Braden, no, he didn't give me a pick yet. Or did he? No, he hasn't been here yet. All right. If you're watching this on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell as we head out to the Superdome in New Orleans for this one. Colts Saints here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into the Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana. It's the Colts and the Saints. And welcome in to another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along on this Wednesday night, the second game of our doubleheader. We've got Viking Skywalker and Evil Dead both taking the Saints in this one, waiting for the other picks to come in. Both teams at 1-2. New Orleans will get the ball first. There's the opening kickoff. From the goal line, David Thompson brings it out over the 20-25. Thompson, the former Charger, out to the 25-yard line. And that's where New Orleans will start, 1st and 10 from their own 25. Their starting quarterback, Peyton Hicks, in his 8th year out of Tennessee. I want to welcome those that were with me watching the Dolphins and the Redskins. The Dolphins beat the Redskins 17-13. The Dolphins are now 3-1. The Redskins are 0-4. As we now turn our attention to this game between the Colts and the Saints. Both teams at 1-2. 4 wide for New Orleans. Hicks in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Hicks hands off to Wilder. James Wilder a yard out to the 26-yard line. Let's take a look at the New Orleans offense. Up front, Vaughn, Nance, Anders, Stevens, and Toomer. And then it's Jefferson, Lattimore, Wilder, Ferguson, and Thompson. Jax, if you're here, I need a pick. The only picks I have so far are from Evil Dead and Viking Skywalker. 2nd and 9 from the 26-yard line. Saints come out in the offset eye. Hicks to Wilder. And Wilder, the 8th year back out of Tennessee, out to the 37-yard line, a gain of 11. First down, New Orleans. All right. He was here earlier. Finally making the tackle, Adam Morrison, the 5th-year safety out of Auburn. But it's a first down for the Saints at their own 37-yard line. Opening drive of the ball game. In the offset eye, Hicks under center. Right in motion. Hicks, play action. Hicks is going to roll out and take off. And he's got a big gain down the sideline to the Indianapolis 47-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Saints into Colt territory. Finally catching up to him, making the tackle, Adam Cox, the 8th-year defensive back out of Iowa. So Saints have a good opening drive going on here. First and 10 from the 47-yard line. New Orleans comes out with Hicks in the shotgun. First and 10.
Here we go.
Hicks to Wilder again. And Wilder to the 45. And I think we have an injury timeout. Wilder got shaken up. Just a 1-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. Mike McKinley, the defensive tackle on the tackle in his 11th year out of Iowa. Injury timeout on New Orleans. Once again, I did a factory reset on my PS5. Put all the settings back like it just came out of the box. And then I went into the settings of the console settings and turned off the updates. And when I did all of that, Madden 19 worked again. And with no updates, there's nothing to shut it off. 2nd and 9 from the 45-yard line in the offset eye. Hicks under center. Hicks hands off to Lattimore. That's Devin Lattimore, the rookie out of North Carolina State. The 4th Lattimore brother. Here's the Colt defense. Up front, Ford and McKinley, Coles and McQuillan. They play a 4-3. Linebackers, Conley, McFadden, and Walker. And the secondary for Indianapolis, Cox, Ransom, Morrison, and Rucker. 3rd and 9 for the Saints at the Indianapolis 46-yard line. New Orleans comes out. Hicks in the shotgun. 3rd and 9. Hicks looking. Hicks throws. Caught by Mosley. And Mosley out to the 38-yard line. That's Johnny Mosley, the 3rd-year back out of North Carolina. A gain of 8. He's going to be shy of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1. Adam Cox came up and made the tackle for the Colts. And New Orleans will have to punt. Oh, they're going to kick a field goal. Wow. All right, here we go. From 55 yards, Jerome Taylor. The kick is up. Oh, that's nowhere close. No good. The Saints come up empty. That was foolish. The Dolphins came back and won the last game, Jax. 17-13. Who do you got in this one? You're lucky the Saints missed the field goal. We're still tied at 0. And now Indianapolis will take over, led by Hudson Card, the 2nd-year quarterback out of Purdue. Who do you got, Jax? Who do you got? Colts or Saints? They're both 1 and 2. Jax is taking the Colts in this one. All right. I got you down for that. Once again tonight, no TMG. I wonder where he is. 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. Card under center, 1st and 10. Card hands off to Lattimore. We got 2 Lattimore brothers playing each other. That's Randall Lattimore. In his 9th year out of Ole Miss, a gain of a yard. 2nd and 9. The linebacker, Preston Austin, on the tackle there. So the oldest Lattimore brother, Randall, playing for the Colts, and the youngest, Devin, playing for the Saints. On 2nd and 9 from the 45, Card under center. Card drops back. Card throws. Caught by Dean Sanders out to the 34-yard line. 21 yards to Sanders, the 5th-year receiver out of Oregon State. 1st down, Indianapolis. Making the tackle, number 28. That's Ray Harris, the 2nd-year defensive back out of Portland State. 5:35 and counting. 4:35 and counting, excuse me. Here in the first quarter, no score. Colts come out, 3 to the far side. Card in the shotgun. Card draws back. Card throws. And Francis can't hold on. Incomplete. They were looking for Eric Francis, the third-year receiver out of USC. Pass was broken up by the defensive tackle, Duke Angel, in his fourth year out of Washington State. 2nd and 10 for the Colts at the New Orleans 34. 4:22 left in the first quarter. Card in the shotgun. Card draws back. Card throws downfield, caught by Francis. And Eric Francis down to the 20. A gain of 14. First down, Colts. Moves the chains, keeps the drive alive. Doubleheader tonight. We'll have a doubleheader for you tomorrow. I'm not sure I follow your question there, Jax, if you'll elaborate. Did I miss something? The doubleheader tomorrow will be the Giants and the Cowboys and the Raiders and the Chargers. I'll be off on Friday. I have to do high school football on Friday. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Card in the shotgun. Card looking. Card throws. Caught by Hill. And James Hill out to the 13-yard line. A gain of 7. He's 2nd and 3. Well, it's their prerogative. They're a private organization. They can do whatever they want. Do I like it? I don't know the reasoning, but it's within their rights to do so. 2nd and 3. Card to Lattimore. And Lattimore to the 11, a gain of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 1. Wayne Martin on the tackle, the 13th year defensive end out of California, Berkeley. I really can't answer that question without knowing why they implemented that policy. 3rd and 1 from the 11-yard line. Card under center. Card to Lattimore around the outside, and Randall Lattimore down to the 7-yard line. A gain of 4. 1st and goal, Indianapolis. The Colts are knocking at the door. 2:40 left in the first quarter. No score. The Saints missed a field goal on their opening drive. This is Indianapolis' opening drive. Making the tackle, number 50, Andrew Moore, the 7th-year linebacker out of Nevada. If you missed the earlier game, the Dolphins beat the Redskins 17-13. The Dolphins are now 3-1. The Redskins are a surprising 0-4. 1st and goal from the 7. Card in the shotgun. Card back to throw. Card throws to the end zone, throws it away, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 7. Hudson Card, wearing Burt Jones' old number. The 2nd-year quarterback out of Purdue. 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. I remember Burt Jones. He's a pretty good quarterback. On 2nd and goal. Card, play action. Throws, caught by Borky. Touchdown. Colby Borky, the Russian, the 2nd-year tight end out of Fresno State. A 7-yard touchdown catch. And the Colts take a 6-0 lead. There you go, Jax. You took the Colts, and they take an early lead. Colby Borky. I don't like Colts for the Super Bowl they beat us in. Vikings Skywalker. It's early yet. The Dolphins were down 10-0, and they came back and won, so it ain't over yet. P.J. Burke for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. Colts lead at 7-0. 2:14 left here in the first quarter. Live from the Louisiana Superdome in New Orleans, Week 4 here at Jammin' Sports. Both teams come in with 1-2 records. One of our late afternoon games, the 4 o'clock games. And now Tony Caban will kick off for Indianapolis. He's the punter, but he does the kickoff duties. There's the kickoff by Indianapolis. From the 3-yard line, Alvin Marshall over the 20, 25, and Marshall brings it out to the 34-yard line. Alvin Marshall in his 4th year out of Idaho. Peyton Hicks comes back out. 2:08 left in the first quarter. Indianapolis up 7-0. This will be the Saints' second drive of the game. They missed a field goal on their opening drive. They tried a 55-yarder. That was way short. On 1st and 10, New Orleans comes out. 4 wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Single back. Hicks to Mosley. Big gain by Mosley out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 15. Johnny Mosley in his 3rd year out of North Carolina. He's the backup to Wilder, who got injured on the previous series. But Mosley comes in and rips one off for 15 yards. Another reason why 19, I think, is superior, they have a better running game. The offenses are more balanced in 19, and the running game is better. 1st and 10 for the Saints at their own 49-yard line. Saints come out in the I. Hicks under center.
Now let's go. Green 39.
Hicks to Lattimore. And Devin Lattimore to the 47-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. DeMarcus Walker on the tackle, the 6th-year linebacker out of McNeese State. 2nd and 6 from the 47-yard line. Hicks under center on 2nd and 6.
Here we go now.
Hicks hands off to Lattimore again. And he'll get a yard to the 46-yard line. On the tackle, number 22, Lathan Ransom, the 2nd-year safety out of Ohio State. It'll be 3rd and 5 for New Orleans. I wouldn't waste your money, Jax. Don't waste your money. Franchise is absolute crap. 3rd and 5. Hicks looking. Hicks throws. Incomplete. Now bring up 4th and 5. If you have to get a new game, get 25. It's better than 26. Trust me, 26 is a step down. It really is. You already pre-ordered it. Oh, well. Mickey Mix in the house. Don't do it. 4th and 5. Jordan Finch gets the punt away, barely. And it's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Look, when Operation Sports gives it a bad review, you know it's a bad game. Operation Sports usually kisses EA's ass, but they gave it a bad review. They say franchise is all ate up. 1st and 10 from the 4-yard line. Indianapolis up 7-0. The problem with 26, too many bells and whistles, not enough substance. 3 wide to the far side. Card under center, 1st and 10. Card hands off to Lattimore. And Randall Lattimore out to the 6-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. On the tackle, number 55, Keaton West, the rookie out of Alabama. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Colts. Mickey Meckers. No, don't do it. Don't. Well, they wanted to. The NFL forced them to take the exclusive license. The NFL blackmailed in the EA Sports into taking the exclusive license. On 2nd and 8 from the 6-yard line. Card looking. Card throws. Caught by Francis. Out to the 14, a gain of 8. That's the end of 1. Colts lead at 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back. We go to the second quarter here at the Superdome in New Orleans. The Colts lead the Saints 7-0. Both teams are 1-0. It'll be 3rd and inches at the 14-yard line. It costs about 4 times more to have the exclusive license, but EA was trying to save some money. They came to the table with the NFL saying, you know what, we just want a regular license. And the reason being is they knew that no other company is even close to having an NFL game ready to come out. So they could cruise for a few years. Card to Lattimore. And Lattimore picks up the first down out to the 16-yard line. But EA barked back and said, no, you take the exclusive license now, or in 2 or 3 years, we'll go with somebody else and you'll be out. So EA said, you know what? Okay, we'll take it. But there was a big story about that about a month or so ago. EA didn't want the exclusive anymore. Oh yeah, they cruised from 21 to 24 is right. 1st and 10. Card looking. Card throws. Incomplete. Looking for James Hill. It was broken up by Benjamin Clements, the defensive back, in his 7th year out of Texas. Hill, the 7th-year receiver out of Louisiana Tech. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Colts. They lead it 7-0 here in the second quarter. Both teams are 1 win and 2 losses. 4 wide for the Colts. Card under center on 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Card hands off to Lattimore around the outside. And Randall Lattimore down the sideline. Big gain out to the 37. A gain of 21. Oh, Dreamcast, when it first came out, what was that, NFL 2K? I mean, we all thought that was the bomb. I mean, however, the PS2 came out 1 year later, and the Dreamcast ended up being a bust after that. Yeah, I remember when 2K came out. That was awesome. We had so much fun with that. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Card in the shotgun. Card hands off to Lattimore, and Lattimore out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 6 will be 2nd and 4. That came out back in 1999, the Sega Dreamcast. And that blew away the competition that year. Unfortunately, the PS2 came out that very next year, and they couldn't keep up with that, so the Dreamcast became like a flash in the pan. Lattimore, 2 yards out to the 46. It'll be 3rd and 2. Well, I didn't pay that much for it when it came out. I think it paid out a little over $200 when it came out. 3rd and 2 from the 46-yard line. Card in the shotgun. Card to Lattimore, and Lattimore gets hit in the backfield by the linebacker, Andrew Moore. That play took too long to develop. It'll be 4th and 5. The Colts will punt. But not just 2K. All the other games that came out with the Dreamcast back then, there were some really good games. When the Dreamcast first came out, Crazy Taxi was a fun game. I don't know if you remember that. Tony Caban gets the punt away. Inside the 10, and it's out of bounds. Another great punt. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line. And that's where New Orleans will take over. Down 7-0. Yeah, I missed the pregame shows too. They had some really good pregame shows. NFL 2K. 2K5. They did everything right with that. 1st and 10 from the 6-yard line. $5:53 left to play. Here in the first half, Indianapolis up 7-0. Saints come out. Hicks under center, 1st and 10 from the 6-yard line.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue line it.
Hicks to Wilder, who's back in the game. And James Wilder out to the 13, a gain of 7. Adam Cox on the tackle. Bring up second and 3. The thing that really hurt the Sega Dreamcast was that EA Sports, they approached EA Sports to make a Madden for the Dreamcast, and EA Sports turned them down. Second and 3 from the 13-yard line. Hicks looking. Hicks throws, and it's intercepted. Morrison brings it back for the Colts. Adam Morrison scores on the pick 6. An 18-yard, I believe. Let me look at my replay. Pick 6 by Adam Morrison. Actually, it's a 20-yard return. The fifth-year safety out of Auburn brings it back for a touchdown. And the Colts go up 13-0 on the Saints. Pick frickin' 6. There you go, Jax. You took the Colts. They're up 13-0. Jerome Taylor will come on for the extra point. That quieted the crowd. Actually, this is P.J. Burke for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Colts lead at 14-0. 5:17 left to play here in the first half. Live from the Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana. Week 4 here at Jammin' Sports. We'll have a doubleheader for you tomorrow night. We'll start things off with the Cowboys and the Giants, and that'll be followed by the Raiders and the Chargers. It all starts at 8 o'clock Eastern tomorrow night. We'll be back at our regular time tomorrow. I wish they stayed in Baltimore, too. Nothing against Indianapolis, fine city. But Baltimore, I mean, that was the heart and soul of Baltimore back then. It took a team leaving for them to finally build a new stadium. There's the kick from the 3-yard line. Marshall out over the 20, 25. Alvin Marshall out to the 35-yard line. Saints find themselves down 14-0 with 5:13 left in the half. Hicks, he's not having a good day. 1 of 3 for 8 yards. Having a bad day. Saints better not pull the Seattle tonight. Well, they're on their way. Viking is talking about Seahawks losing 30-0 to the Lions yesterday. I mean, nothing about the Seahawks performance was pretty. 1st and 10 from the 35. Hicks under center. Hicks hands off to Wilder, and Wilder gets nailed for a 1-yard loss in the backfield. Making the tackle, number 97, Taylor Coles, the 3rd-year defensive tackle out of Temple. Loss of a yard to be 2nd and 11. Yeah, I wish the Cardinals had stayed in St. Louis. But both instances, you have dickhead owners that screwed over the city. And the same holds true for the Titans. They should still be the Oilers. 2nd and 11 from the 34-yard line. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks hands off to Wilder. And Wilder, no gain. On the tackle that time, number 96, Mike McKinley, in his 11th year out of Iowa. And that'll bring up 3rd and 11. And the Chargers should still be in San Diego. That's another dickhead owner. On 3rd and 11. Hicks in the shotgun, a back on either side. Hicks looking. Hicks throws near side, caught by Wilder, turns upfield, and James Wilder out to the 49, a gain of 15, and a New Orleans first down. Lathan Ransom on the tackle. The Saints trying to get back in this game. Down 14-0 here in the second quarter. We'll have a college game for you up next. Let's see. Let's look at the schedule. Who's up next? It'll be a barn burner here. Arizona State at Texas A&M. First and 10 from the 49-yard line. 5 wide. Mosley on the carry. And Mosley picks up a yard to the 50-yard line. Johnny Mosley. Tommy McQuillan on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 9. We're down to 3.5 minutes left. Who do they play next week? In week 5, New Orleans plays at Atlanta next week. Indianapolis will play at New England. On 2nd and 9 from midfield, Hicks looking. Hicks throws, and Brandon can't hold on. Tony Brandon, the former Patriot, couldn't hold on. Ransom, a nice play on defense for Indianapolis. It'll be 3rd and 9 from midfield. Tony Brandon, in his 10th year out of Notre Dame, spent 9 years with the Patriots. Now in his first season with the Saints. On 3rd and 9, Hicks, play action, throws. Caught by Tim Jefferson down to the 36-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, Saints. The 9th-year receiver out of Ohio State. First down, New Orleans to keep the drive going. Now, the Colts do get the second half kickoff, so if you're New Orleans, you really want to get some points on this drive. First and 10 from the Colt 36. Saints come out in the offset eye. Hicks under center. Hicks hands off to Lattimore. And Devin Lattimore, the rookie, to the 34-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. Adam Morrison came up, made the tackle. 2.5 minutes left. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 8 from the 34-yard line. Peyton Hicks under center. Hicks pump fakes, hands off to Wilder up the middle, and Wilder to the 27-yard line, a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 3rd and 1. Just like the Vikings. As we watch the replay, that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Colts up 14-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Louisiana Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana. It opened in 1975. It's been the home for the Saints ever since. Thank you, Jax. I like it too, obviously, but I appreciate that. CBS needs to go back to that. I mean, that is so iconic. 3rd and 1 from the 27-yard line. Hicks in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Hicks drops back. Hicks throws, caught by Ferguson. Evan Ferguson down to the 20-yard line, a gain of 7. The rookie out of Utah. First down, Saints down to the Indy 20-yard line. I'll say something for Fox. I like their NFL music, and they've kept it since the beginning. They have not changed their NFL music since they took over the rights in '94. First and 10 from the 20-yard line. Hicks looking. Hicks throws. Incomplete. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess. Connor Nelson, the intended receiver, incomplete with 2nd and 10. But Fox is that rare exception where they had great music from the get-go, and it'd be hard to top what they have now. 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line, 4 wide. Hicks in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Hicks looking. Hicks throws, incomplete, just threw it away. That'll stop the clock with 1:22 left in the half. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Saints at the Colt 20-yard line. Indianapolis up 14-0 here late in the first half. Yeah, exactly, Jax. It's so iconic, they'd be stupid to change it. And you hear that music, you automatically think NFL Sunday. I mean, 3rd and 10 Hicks looking. Hicks throws, and Johnson hauls it in at the 9. Pete Johnson, the rookie out of South Carolina, the tight end. A gain of 11. First and goal, New Orleans at the 9-yard line. Of all the network themes right now, the one I don't like, the one I like the least, let's just put it this way, is the NBC Sunday night. I don't like that one. They need to change that one. First and goal from the 9. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks back. Hicks throws. Touchdown! Tony Brandon in the back of the end zone. A 9-yard touchdown catch gets New Orleans back in the game. Some great footwork by Brandon in the back of the end zone. It's now 14-6. Great catch. And the Saints go marching in. Jerome Taylor for the extra point. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Indianapolis leads at 14-7 with 50 seconds left in the half. Now the Colts still have 3 timeouts. Jimmy Jam here with Evil Dead, Viking Skywalker, and Jax on this Wednesday, the second game of our doubleheader. We'll have college football up next, Arizona State and Texas A&M. And now Taylor will kick off. From the goal line, King on the return over the 10, 15, 20. Out to the 22-yard line. On the return, that's Aiden King, the rookie out of Miami. First and 10 for the Colts at their own 22. So Hudson Card will come back out to lead the offense. The Colts had one of those seasons again last year. They started 3-0, and they finished 5-11. They went 2-11 down the stretch. The season before, they went 4-0, and they finished 0-10. They do that. First and 10 from the 22-yard line. Card in the shotgun. Card looking. Card throws. Caught by Hill. And James Hill out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 8. Timeout by Indianapolis. With 41 seconds left in the half. Colts trying to get any type of score here before halftime. They lead at 14-7. If you missed our earlier game this evening, the Dolphins came from behind to beat the Redskins 17-14. The Redskins are now 0-4. Miami is 3-1. AFC East is really tight right now. The Bills are 4-0. The Patriots, Jets, and Dolphins are all 3-1. One game back. Second and 2 from the 30-yard line. Card in the shotgun.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Lattimore in motion. Card draws back. Throws. Caught by Stanley. And Kendall Stanley out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 13. The Colts take another timeout. They have one left. First down, Indianapolis. Out to their own 43-yard line. Colts trying to get into field goal range to make it a 2-score game before halftime if they can. Yeah, exactly, Jax. I don't like the 4-division setup per conference that the NFL has now. It's too easy to finish under 500 and win your division. It's happened several times since they went to this in 2002. First and 10 from the 43-yard line. 4 wide. Card in the shotgun. First and 10. Card draws back. Card throws. Caught by Stanley. Out to the 42. A gain of 15 to Kendall Stanley, the tight end, in his 8th year out of Stephen F. Austin. Clock is running. We're down to 22 seconds. The Colts not taking a timeout yet. They're going to do whatever Taylor Swift wants. Lord, I hope not. I'm surprised they didn't put her in the game. The Colts finally take their final timeout with 21 seconds left here in the half. They have it at the New Orleans 42-yard line. It'd be a 59-yard field goal from here. Whatever Taylor Swift wants, she gets. Can't stand her. I just can't stand her. That's funny, though, but I can't stand her. 1st and 10, 3 wide to the near side. Card in the shotgun.
Here we go now. Blue 90.
Takes the snap, looks downfield. Rolls out, throws deep, caught by Hill, down to the 29. They got to hurry up and spike it. They're in field goal range. That's a 13-yard gain. We're down to 8 seconds. And Card will spike it with 5 seconds left. You see, that right there is what's missing from Madden 20 through 26. The hurry-up offense done right. 26 has no hurry-up offense whatsoever. All right, the Colts are going to kick a field goal right before halftime. P.J. Burke. This will be from 46 yards to put the Colts up by 10. The kick is up. Well, that's a bad kick. No good. 1 second left. Exactly, Jax. You can't do that in Madden 26. You can't do that in Madden 20 through 26. I'm sorry, what? I can't hear you. Misty's back, everybody. I'm playing Madden to your Al Michaels. Boom! Fast acting, connecting. All right, this is the last play of the half. 1 second left. The Saints are going to try a Hail Mary.
Hurry up, here we go. Green.
As we have Hicks back to throw. Yeah, Ace Hardware. And it's intercepted by King at the half. Halftime score, Indianapolis 14, New Orleans 7. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana, Week 4 here at Jammin' Sports. The Colts lead the Saints 14-7. Both teams are 1-2 coming in. Yeah, send me a copy to read during breaks. This break brought to you by Ace Hardware. Ace is a place for the helpful hardware, man. Jerome Taylor will kick off for New Orleans as the Colts will get the ball first, up by 7. From the 2-yard line, Sean Brown brings it back over the 20-25, and Brown out to the 25-yard line. The 4th year back out of San Jose State. The Colts missed a field goal right before halftime that would have put them up by 2 scores. But they get the ball back to start the 3rd quarter. Let's see what they can do, or if New Orleans can get back in this game. I'm Jimmy Jam. I'm with Evil Dead, Viking Skywalker, Jax, and of course, Mecky Mech in the house. O'Reilly's. They sponsor a lot of car shows around here in Tennessee. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Lattimore in motion. Card drops back. Card throws, caught by Sanders. And Dean Sanders out to the 30-yard line. Gain of 4, be 2nd and 6. The car show I'm doing Labor Day weekend down in Watertown, Tennessee is sponsored by O'Reilly. And they've hired me to do the emceeing and the music and stuff. Misty will be there too. She'll get free pizza. 2nd and 6 from the 30-yard line. Card under center. Card to Lattimore. And Lattimore to the 32-yard line. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 4. The Pep Boys, they're around, but they're not as popular. We have them in Tennessee, but 3rd and 4 from the 32-yard line for the Colts. Card in the shotgun. I think there's a Pep Boys downtown Nashville. Card throws to Lattimore, and Lattimore out to the 37-yard line, a gain of 5. And that'll be a Indianapolis first down. Randall Lattimore on the catch and carry. Templeton on the tackle, number 34, James Templeton, in his 9th year out of South Carolina. Indianapolis, they can make this a 2-score game with any type of score here. 6:40 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Colts come out 4 wide. Card in the shotgun. Single back. Card to Lattimore. And Lattimore gets nailed at the 38-yard line. Making the tackle, number 98. And that's Duke Angel, the defensive tackle. Along with number 55, Keaton West, the linebacker. 2nd and 9 from the 38. 6th, 10 and counting. Colts come out 4 wide. Card to the shotgun. Ooh, we're big time. Card back. Card looking. Throws. Caught by Francis. And Eric Francis out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 15. And the Colts are into Saint territory. Yeah, you better put on some deodorant. My viewership's going to take a little bit of a hit because I've gone back to 19. Everyone wants to look at the new games. 26. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. 4 wide. Card in the shotgun. But eventually they'll come back. They always do. Card back looking. Throws downfield. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. He was looking for Dean Sanders down the sideline. That'll stop the clock. 5.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Misty's with us. Say hi, Misty. She's waving, like you can see there. Stockholm Syndrome. Misty's still mad at Evil Dad from yesterday. 2nd and 10. Card back. Card looking. Throws deep. Downfield. Incomplete. Evil Dad says, Guru. They were looking for James Hill down the sideline. He was well covered by Chris Rothman. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 47-yard line. She's laughing, Evil Dead. You know she can't stay mad at you long. 3rd and 10 from the 47-yard line. That's right. Card in the shotgun on 3rd down. Card back. Card looking. Throws near side, and he overthrew his receiver. The Colts drive stalls out. The Saints get the stop on defense they needed. It'll be 4th down. They were looking for Randall Lattimore out of the backfield. It'll be 4th down. Tony Caban back to punt. He was on the Jets last season. Caban gets the punt away. Out of bounds at the 20-yard line. And now the Saints can tie it up. 5:16 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Peyton Hicks will come back out. His numbers are not good. Those are some sad stats for 1/2 a play. But they're only down by 7. Mickey Mick says hi. He's from Canadian. He's got 6 moose. 1st and 10. Hicks under center. Hicks drops back. Hicks throws, caught by Ferguson down the sideline. And Evan Ferguson out to the 46. A gain of 26. The rookie out of Utah, the tight end. First down, New Orleans. He's got moose. What? No, moose is not reindeer. Yes, if that was reindeer. Reindeer are kind of like moose, but they're a different type of deer. Let's just put it that way. I think they all belong to the same family. Elk, moose, reindeer. First and 10 for the Saints at their own 46. Well, we have Santa, he says. In the offset eye, Hicks under center. Hicks, play action, throws to Jefferson. And Tim Jefferson to the 49-yard line. A gain of 3. That's going to bring up 2nd and 7. Lathan Ransom on the tackle. Clock is moving. 4.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Indianapolis up 14-7 on the Saints. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern, we'll be back at our regular time. It'll be the Giants and the Cowboys, and that'll be followed by the Raiders and the Chargers. 2nd and 7 from the 49. New Orleans tried to tie it up. 5 wide. Hicks in the gun. 2nd and 7. Hicks drops back. Hicks throws. Caught by Ferguson. And Evan Ferguson down to the 32-yard line. A gain of 19. First down, Saints. That'll move the chains. Tackle made by Sean Sanders, the rookie safety out of Michigan. .356 and counting. First and 10. Saints come out. Single back. 4 wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looking. Throws. Caught by Thompson. No. He took a shot from the linebacker, Daniel McFadden. Couldn't hold on. That'll stop the clock. 3:43 left in the third. 2nd and 10 for the Saints. Is Santa Canadian? I never knew that. He's not American. He's German. 2nd and 10 from the 32-yard line. Hicks to Wilder. 4 yards to the 28-yard line. Missy goes, she's German. He's German. Oh, my goodness. That's funny. 3rd and 6 from the 28-yard line. Germany's nowhere near the North Pole. 3rd and 6. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looking, throws, caught by Ferguson. Down to the 16-yard line, a gain of 8. First down, New Orleans. Evan Ferguson. Clock is moving. We're coming up on 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. Saints on the move, trying to tie this one up. German. Oh. Santa Claus was actually made up by the Coca-Cola Company. 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. Hicks in the shotgun. In the early part of the 1900s. Wilder up the middle. And Wilder down to the 5. A gain of 11. 1st and goal, New Orleans. It was an advertising strategy that just took off. I think it was like 19 or 1, something like that. Based off of Kris Kringle, which is a European figure. 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. In the offset eye, Hicks under center. Hicks to Wilder, and Wilder to the 4-yard line before being taken down by Tommy McQuillan. A 1-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 4. This Saint drive has taken a long time. Started at the 10-yard line. 2 minutes now left to play in the third quarter. 2nd and goal from the 4. New Orleans comes out in the I. Hicks under center.
Here we go.
Hicks. Play action. Hicks. Going to take off. Takes it himself. Touchdown. New Orleans. A 4-yard touchdown run by Peyton Hicks. As he runs to the locker room to get rehydrated. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this one up. A 4-yard touchdown run by the 8th-year quarterback out of Tennessee, Peyton Hicks. And now Jerome Taylor will come on for the extra point. He needs to take a crap. Extra point is up and good. We're tied at 14. 1:47 left to play. Got a lot of football left in this one. We're still in the third quarter. Live from the Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana. Week 4 here at Jammin' Sports. Colts at 1-2, Saints at 1-2. Jerome Taylor will tee it up. Whole new ball game now. We're tied at 14. I go for a puff and it's tied. Yep. Can't leave for a second. From the 3-yard line, Sean Brown brings back the kickoff over the 25 out to the 28-yard line. And that's where the Colts will take over. Now in a tie ball game. 1:43 left in the third quarter. College football is worse. If you went to take a puff, you'd miss a whole half. Indianapolis will start from their own 28-yard line. 1:43 left on the clock here in the third quarter. Four wide, Card in the shotgun, 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. 3:19.
Card draws back, throws down the middle to James Hill to the 35, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. James Hill, the 7th-year receiver at Louisiana Tech. It's the same college that Terry Bradshaw went to. 1:25 left here in the third quarter. Clock is moving. 2nd and 3 for the Colts at their own 35-yard line. Hudson Card under center.
Here we go now.
Card. Play action. Gets sacked back at the 26-yard line by Roberts. Ryder Roberts, the rookie out of Oregon. A loss of 9 yards back to the 26-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 12. The rookie comes in and gets a big sack. Looks like the tackle didn't stay with his block, allowing Roberts to come around and get the sack. Less than a minute to play here in the third quarter. 3rd and 12 for the Colts at their own 26-yard line. We're tied at 14. 4 wide. Card to the shotgun.
Hurry up, here we go.
Card draws back, sets up a screen pass to Lattimore down the sideline, and Randall Lattimore picks up the first down out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 16 yards and an Indianapolis first down. And that'll stop the clock with 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Don't forget, tomorrow night we'll have a doubleheader again at 8 o'clock Eastern time. It'll be the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys to start things off. And then we'll have the Oakland Raiders and the San Diego Chargers as the second game. First and 10, Colts at their own 42-yard line. Card in the shotgun.
Here we go now.
Card draws back, throws, and it's deflected almost to Sanders. Rothman got his hands on it and almost deflected it to the receiver, Dean Sanders, but Sanders couldn't hold on. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Let's watch the replay. Look, he gets his hands on it, And Sanders almost made the catch. Rothman stayed with it and knocked the ball away at the last second there. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 42-yard line. 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Card under center. Card draws back. Card looking. Rolls out. And he breaks a tackle. Card stays with it and gets nailed at the 45. He picked up 3, which is better than a sack. Chris Rothman came up and made the sack, or the tackle, I should say. Rothman in his 5th year out of Oregon. It'll be 3rd and 7 from the 45 when we come back. That's the end of the third quarter. We're tied at 14 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Louisiana Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana. Week 4 here at Jammin' Sports. Colts and Saints tied at 14 as we go to the fourth quarter. Both teams are 1 and 2 coming in. It'll be 3rd and 7 for the Colts at their own 45-yard line as we start the fourth quarter. It's been a tight game. It's been a good game. The Colts were up 14-0 at one point. The Saints have come back to tie it up. Card in the shotgun on 3rd and 7. Card fakes the handoff, throws downfield, caught by Eric Francis. A big gain all the way down to the 19-yard line. 37 yards. Eric Francis. James Templeton finally made the tackle, the defensive back. That's a big first down for the Colts as they're deep in New Orleans territory. The winner of this game will be at 500 at 2 and 2. The loser of this game is going to be 1 and 3 at the quarter point. 16-game season, week 4. That puts us at the quarter pole. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Colts come out in the offset eye. Card under center. Card to Lattimore. And Randall Lattimore pushing forward down to the 4. 15 yards for the elder statesman. Randall Lattimore, the oldest of the 4 Lattimore brothers. 1st and goal from the 4 in his 9th year out of Ole Miss. Indianapolis now poised to take the lead. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. 4 wide, Card under center. Card, play action, rolls out. Card looking, and Card's going to try to run it in. He gets taken down by the linebacker, Keaton West, at the 2-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. Yeah, wrong route. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. In the I formation, Card under center. They pitch to Lattimore, and Lattimore gets nailed at the 1 by the same linebacker, Keaton West. Another great tackle by West. A gain of a yard. It'll be 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line. 6:10 and counting. Can the Colts punch this in? Don't throw, Jack says. 3rd and goal. That's a running formation. Everybody in tight. In the I formation. Card. Play action. Oh, he gets sacked. Back at the 9-yard line. Again, it was West along with Preston Austin, the linebackers. A loss of 8 yards. They should have listened to you, Jacks. The Saints read it beautifully. Had he handed off, he wouldn't have gotten in. The running back that he faked it to, he got tackled at the 3-yard line. It'll be 4th and goal. P.J. Burke will come on. This will be from 26 yards to give the Colts the lead on 4th and goal. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Colts lead it 17-14, 5:29 left to play. here in the fourth quarter, live from the Superdome in New Orleans. Week 4 here at Jammin' Sports. We'll have college football up for you next. Arizona State and Texas A&M. Only doing 2 games tonight. I took off from work today. I wasn't feeling well. I'm feeling much better now, but my stomach is still a bit tender. I've eaten simple things all day, like noodles and mashed potatoes and things like that. Tony Caban will kick off. From the 2-yard line, Thompson on the return over the 20, 25, and David Thompson out to the 30-yard line. Jackson's going to take Arizona State in the next game. I'm going to take Texas A&M myself. I'll have to break out the college football cards and see where we are. Well, I got them right here. Let's see where we are. College football, Evil Dead is 30-17. I'm 39-8. Jax is 13-7. Braden is 15-10 with college football. And Misty is 1,000 over 100,000. First and 10 from the 30-yard line. Hicks on the shotgun, 4 wide. Hicks looking. Hicks throws outside, caught by Wilder. Steps out of bounds. His momentum took him out of bounds at the 28. A loss of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 13. You got to know where you are on the field, man. That'll stop the clock for the moment with 5:19 left. Overtime not out of the question here. Colts up 17-14. 4 wide for the Saints. Actually 3 wide. 2 backs in the backfield. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looking. Hicks rolls out, throws downfield. Caught by Hawks. Logan Hawks out to the 49. A gain of 21. Logan Hawks, the 11th year receiver out of Syracuse. First down, New Orleans. At their own 49-yard line. His first catch of the day. They give you better highlights with 19, too. 4:50 and counting. New Orleans comes out. Hicks in the shotgun.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
He's got Thompson in motion. Hicks drops back. Throws down the middle. Caught by Ferguson. Evan Ferguson breaks a tackle and stumbles all the way down to the 16-yard line. 35 yards. Evan Ferguson, the tight end, the rookie out of Utah. First down, New Orleans. Saints are now thinking, let's take the lead. Down by 3, 17-14. Plenty of time left, no need to panic. 4:17 and counting. First and 10, New Orleans at the Colts 16-yard line. New Orleans comes out 4 wide. Hicks in the shotgun.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Hicks hands off to Wilder. And Wilder to the 15, just a 1-yard gain. On the tackle, Carlos Fordham, the 8th-year defensive tackle out of Oregon. Under 4 minutes left. 2nd and 9 for the Saints at the Indianapolis 15-yard line. Single back. Hicks under center on 2nd and 9. Hicks to Wilder. And Wilder gets a yard before Mike McKinley makes the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 8. Down to 3:23 and counting. Big 3rd down right here. If they want to take the lead, everybody in tight but 4 wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks to Wilder, and Wilder down to the 10-yard line, a gain of 4 yards. He does not get the first down. He only got about half of it. The linebacker, Jared Bowles, on the tackle. Under 3 minutes left, the Saints will kick the field goal. Jerome Taylor will come on. This will be from 27 yards to tie the game up. Snap, kick is up, and that looks good. It is. We're tied at 17. 2:40 left. Again, overtime not out of the question, but they left a lot of time up there. Indianapolis 17, New Orleans 17 with 2:40 left here in the fourth quarter. The Saints will play the Falcons next week. And I forgot who the Colts play. I'll look it up again. Let's see. Indianapolis next week at New England. There you go. There's the kickoff. From the 3-yard line, King brings it back. Aiden King out to the 23-yard line. 2:36 left. This one's going down to the wire. You kind of get that feeling. Hudson Card will come back out. His stats on the day, not spectacular, but not bad. Can the Colts march down the field and take the lead? Or can the Saints get a stop and force overtime? We're coming up on the 2-minute warning soon. 3 wide to the near side. Card in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Card hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore to the 28-yard line. A gain of 5. Make it a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Andrew Moore on the tackle. The linebacker. That might take us to the 2-minute warning. No, they're going to get one more play on. On 2nd and 6, Card in the shotgun. 4 wide, Card back. Card throws, caught by Hill. And James Hill out to the 34, a gain of 6. 2-minute warning. We're tied at 17 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Louisiana Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana. Our Week 4 matchup between the Colts and the Saints. We're tied at 17 at the 2-minute warning. We could have overtime. 1st and 10. Colts will have it at their own 34-yard line. Both teams with 3 timeouts. Both teams are 1 and 2, trying to get to 500. 4 wide for the Colts. Card in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Card draws back. Throws near side, caught by Lattimore, and Randall Lattimore gets taken down at the 38, a gain of 4 yards. Colts in the hurry up. This is why we love Madden 19, the hurry up. Card in the shotgun, 2nd and 6. 4 wide. Card back. Card looking. Throws, caught by Lattimore, breaks a tackle, breaks another one. A flag is down. That's going to be a face mask on New Orleans. On Wayne Martin.
Personal foul. Face mask.
Tack on 15 more. And that's going to put the Colts at the Saint 39-yard line. The Colts are almost in field goal range. You'd be 56 from there. 1:35 left. Penalties will kill you every time. And now the Colts have it at the Saint 39-yard line with 1:35 left. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. 5 wide for the Colts. Card in the shotgun. Card draws back. Throws and caught by Hill. And James Hill down to the 29, a gain of 10. And the Saints take a timeout. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and inches. New Orleans trying to conserve time on the clock. The thing is, though, the Colts, if they get a first down, they can put the Saints on the ropes here with a first down. They can force the Saints to kick or take the last 2 timeouts. and then kick the field goal at their leisure. I think the graphics pop better on 19 also. 2nd and inches from the 29. Card under center.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Card to Lattimore. Gets the first down. That's huge. 2 yards. And now the Saints take their second timeout. And the Colts can force the Saints to take one more timeout and just run the clock down and kick the field goal. 1:26 left. College football up next. Arizona State and Texas A&M. NFL football again tomorrow, a doubleheader at 8 o'clock Eastern. It'll be Giants Cowboys and Raiders Chargers. And those should both be good games. Chargers are 3-0. So are the Giants. They're 3-0. Card under center, 1st and 10. Card to Lattimore around the outside. As they keep it on the ground, they want to stay in bounds. Dropped at the 22-yard line. New Orleans takes their final timeout. It's a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5, 1:20 left. New Orleans was trying to take him out of bounds, and Lattimore dropped to the turf before they could do that. Misty has said goodnight at 8:46 Central Time. 2nd and 5 from the 22-yard line. New Orleans is now out of timeouts. On 2nd and 5, Card in the shotgun. It'd be a 39-yard field goal from here.
39. Green 39.
Card to Lattimore again. Gets a few more yards. Another first down. 8 yards to the 13-yard line. Make it 9. First down, Colts. And the clock will just tick down. And there's nothing New Orleans can do about it. It looks like the Colts, unless their field goal gets blocked, the Colts are going to be 2-2. And the Saints are going to drop to 1-3. Indianapolis comes out again in a running formation, single back, everybody in tight.
Green 39.
Card to Lattimore. And Lattimore back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. Ray Harris came up, made the tackle. Clock is moving. The Colts will probably run another play here. And then they'll kick the field goal on the next play. 2nd and 10 from the 13-yard line. Card under center. Card to Lattimore. And Lattimore down to the 4-yard line, a gain of 9. And the Colts take a timeout with 18 seconds left. Indianapolis might want to just go ahead and get a touchdown here. They're close enough. 3rd and 1 from the 4-yard line. Pretty good game overall for the Colts, as they'll go to 2-2. I'm pretty sure they'll score here. Now watch them turn it over here. I'd laugh so hard. 18 seconds left. 3rd and 1 from the Saint 4-yard line. Everybody in tight. Just one receiver outside. Card under center. Card to Lattimore. And Lattimore down to the 1-yard line. A gain of 3. It's a first down. The Colts take a timeout. Now it's a chip shot field goal from 18 yards. 1st and goal from the 1 with 13 seconds left. The Colts still have a timeout. They can afford to run another play if they want to try to get a touchdown. Why not get the touchdown? That way you're not risking a block. 1st and goal from the 1. I'm sure they'll keep it on the ground here. Maybe. They spread the receivers out. Card in the shotgun. 1st and goal. Card to Lattimore. He gets hit in the backfield. And The Colts will take their final timeout here with 5 seconds left. A 3-yard loss on the play. And now this will be a 21-yard field goal attempt by P.J. Burke to win it for New Orleans. Or to win it for Indianapolis, excuse me. 5 seconds on the clock. It's a good game overall. Both games today were. Didn't have any blowouts today. P.J. Burke from 21 yards. Snap, kick is up. Kick is good. The Colts lead it 20-17 with 3 seconds left. Burke connects from 21 yards with 3 seconds left. Colts take a 20-17 lead. Now watch New Orleans return it for a touchdown. I'd laugh so hard again. The Saints have the weapons to do so. We'll just have to wait and see. Indianapolis will kick off with 3 seconds left. Tony Caban will tee it up. We have college football coming up in about 5 to 10 minutes after this one's over. Caban will kick off. Can they return it? From the 3-yard line, David Thompson over the 20, 25. Thompson gets outside, turns inside, and goes down at the 34. Ball game. Your final score, Indianapolis 20, New Orleans 17. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. College football up next. We'll see you then.